Dawn Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. I want to start by just saying thank you to Paul for leading the congregation in worship this past Sunday and kicking off our new worship series, Route 68, The Road to Discipleship. And we're going to continue that journey for the next 3 weeks, continue just really diving into Micah 6:8. And Paul, in his message, reminded us about John Wesley's 3 general rules. These were 3 general rules that Wesley offered to the church to say that this is what we need to follow. These are the basic rules that we need to follow in our discipleship, in our following of Jesus Christ. And those rules, those 3 general rules, compare then a little bit to the 3 things in Micah 6:8. But the 3 general rules that John Wesley offered us were, first, to do no harm. To do no harm. Second is to do good. And the third, in a modern, more contemporary translation that Bishop Job offered, is to stay in love with God. Do no harm, do good, stay in love with God. The last one, what does that mean, stay in love with God? That means doing, John Wesley said, following the ordinances of God, but that means participating in worship. That means engaging in Bible study. That means doing missional work. Those kinds of things, participating in the sacraments, all of that. Those were the 3 general rules that John Wesley offered, and that can still help us today, that still guide the church today in how we are to conduct ourselves and how we are to live lives of discipleship. So one of the things I want to lift up, if you're taking those 3 general rules and apply it, or to think about it this week in context with Saturday on April 22nd, that is Earth Day. So, how can we do no harm to the earth? Are we doing harm to the earth? What are we doing to God's creation that God gave us and asked us to take care of? To do good, to help it flourish, to help it renew itself, to allow it to provide what we need for all God's living creatures, and to stay in love with God. How can our participating in God's creation help us maybe to connect with God in some real, tangible ways? Seeing all of the new flowers that are blooming this spring, just experiencing the wonders of nature. So I encourage you to think about those 3 general rules on Earth Day, this Saturday, April 22nd, to think about how you can better live into those 3 general rules in connection with caring for the earth and God's gift and our responsibility here for us. We want to lift up a few things that are coming up. First, next Friday, the 28th, April 28th, we are having a picnic here at the church. We're going to be grilling out some hot dogs, and this is a connection between our congregation and the Stepping Stones ministry that we have here. The Stepping Stone children are going to present a little program for us to enjoy before we eat, and then we're going to just have a wonderful time of fellowship with them and get to know them a little bit better, and hopefully, invite them to participate in other activities that our church is doing. We're going to be gathering at 6 p.m. in the sanctuary, and the entire Main Street family is invited to participate and come with that. If you are interested and willing to help provide some of the food for that, there is a Sign Up Genius link in the Friday notes as well as in the bulletin on Sunday. You can use that to connect and see what's still available, or if you aren't comfortable doing that, you can call the church office and see what is still needed and sign up for something for that picnic. So that's on Friday. On Saturday, we are having a confirmation retreat. That's Saturday the 29th, where our confirmation class is going to be experiencing some aspects of the Methodist faith together. One of the things we're going to make sure we cover is the general rules. And we're just going to be having some fun together. So please continue to lift up the confirmation class in prayer and what they are doing. And I just remind all of the youth involved in that we will be gathering at 9 a.m. on Saturday. On Sunday, we are going to have a sausage and gravy or chicken and gravy biscuits, or just plain biscuits if you want, but we're going to have a breakfast, a special fellowship time, because it will be the 5th Sunday of the month on April 30th. And all are invited together in a community life center as we have this special breakfast, as we just spend some time together and just have a fun time before Sunday school and before worship. It will begin at 9. It will be done by 10:15, and all are invited to come and enjoy a wonderful breakfast on Sunday morning, April 30th. Wanted to remind you about that. Going back a little bit, just to let you know, this Sunday is Kids Club Sunday. We have a great group of kids and wonderful group of volunteers who help work with them each week. They gather at the church every Tuesday afternoon and engage in the Bible stories and games and crafts and things that support that. So they are going to be joining us on Sunday, April 23rd, and sharing with us some of what they have learned. So I am really looking forward to the Kids Club being with us this Sunday, and hope you will be here to support them and encourage them in what they are doing and in their faith journey down the road to discipleship. So friends, I look forward to worshiping with you in person this Sunday at 10:30, or worshiping with you online. God bless.